Hello guys, this is Chicago Plays and today we're live for the Sunday Night Football game. Falcons at the Commanders for Sunday Night Football. Here we go. I just got to scoot over. Let me get this centered that I want it. Okay, schedule for this week, guys. For this whole entire week. Even, we're going to give you schedule, guys, for Sunday to Monday. So this Sunday to next Monday. I already have the schedule out for that. We got tomorrow, doubleheader, 3 p.m. Eastern, Michigan State at home against Western Michigan in college basketball, 3 p.m. Eastern. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern, Lions at the 49ers for Monday Night Football. Last Monday Night Football of the year. Last Monday Night regular season game, because they have the 13th, January 13th. That would be that'd be Super Wildcard Weekend. The Monday game, they'll have a game there, I'll call that game. So we got, well, actually, I gotta look at my schedule, for that Monday 6th. Okay. I was gonna go to my community college for basketball. It depends, cause like I haven't went in a while. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go to 4th, cause I'm not gonna miss football and hang out with the family. Play. We got like my brother's girlfriend's parents got us like an Uno attack game. You have to hit the button and my cards will pop out. We may do that, or we may play like a mystery. That's like those board games you have to like solve like mysteries, kind of like a clue game. You have like all these stuff they give you, and you have to figure out who did it. We played the first one. Then we got 20 last year, and then we got Christmas, and then my boy's girlfriend got, and then we bought her one, the second one. But yeah, anyways, schedule. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, Michigan State at home against Western Michigan in college basketball. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern, Lions at the 49ers. That's like a season Monday Night Football game. My next finds Bijan and Jake London. I need Bijan, sorry. And then Tuesday off because it's New Year's Eve. I'm gonna be watching on the bowl games, the Blackhawks game. So we got and then we got tomorrow as well. Bulls. At, sorry. 2:30 p.m. Eastern, Music City Bowl, Iowa at number 19 Mizzou in that bowl game audio. 7 Eastern. Bulls at the Hornets, Bulls radio, and then Gonzaga at Pepperdine, Gonzaga radio. And then we got East West, I think it is. And my cousin works tomorrow. East West plays at 7 p.m. Eastern against NIU at NIU. They're gonna blow them out. NIU. They're playing a team that's like I don't even know if they're like I don't even know what league they're in. My cousin works if he's off and he can work it. He's not working and it's for you guys know the company NCSA. It's like a college thing. So like he edits these like someone from ING Academy, but it's local. He does like the local high schools. So he does like Illinois, and that's all the Illinois stuff. So like say a guy from ING Academy or East St. Louis down south. You guys know them, they're really good school. Or he does a basketball. He really doesn't do basketball as much. He does I think he does baseball, he does soccer, he does football. And pick. I want the Falcons to win. But I really want the Commanders to win because I don't want Seattle to win. Because my friend's like, oh, cool, Seattle's going to make it. Oh, my God. Nope. Pick. So my cousin works for NCSA, and it's like and it's like highlights people give, and then they pay. He edits it. It's like a recruitment video. Basically, here's your highlight tapes you can send out to the colleges, so then they can see what you've done and they can recruit you. Boom. That's all he does. But he's done. So I think he took off all last week or Christmas week. And he took off this week, so he's done for the new year. And he may be working at you. But anyways, got that. Tuesday, round of games. Noon Eastern, Bama, Michigan. Game on I have my poll if you guys want to go to the poll and go look it up. Then at 3 Eastern, Louisville, Washington Radio. For the Sun Bowl. Citrus Bowl. South Carolina, Illinois Radio. Baylor, LSU in the Texas Bowl, Baylor Radio. St. Louis against the Blackhawks at the Winter Classic, Blackhawks Radio. And Penn State, Boise State. I know I want Penn State because it's big time, but I've done Boise State Radio for a while, so I'll see if national broadcast is working. I'll do that, possibly, or just Boise State Radio. That's it. That's all I'm basically have all day. It's those 4 bowl games and the playoff bowl game, and then the Winter Classic. That's it. The first goes nowhere. Got 2 yards there. Then UConn at the Paul, 2 Eastern. The Paul Radio will do that one. Evansville, SIU, Drake, UIC, Bradley, Indiana State. They'll just be game casts. You guys just see scoreboard. 5 Eastern. Oh, sorry. 1 p.m. Eastern, Texas, Arizona State Radio for the Peach Bowl. Then 5 Eastern, Ohio State, Oregon Radio. 7 Eastern, Bulls at Washington, Bulls Radio. So Bulls should be 3-0 this week. They beat Milwaukee yesterday. They should beat Hornets. They're not that good at all. They're really bad. And then they should beat Washington if they don't have a fourth quarter collapse. And then 8:45 Eastern, Notre Dame at Georgia. I hate both those teams. So if I can find really good national broadcast radio for it, we're doing that. Because I don't like both those teams. Thursday, Northwestern Radio at 7 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern is Duke and Ole Miss. And then Illinois State, Murray State, Lindenwood, Eastern Illinois, Western Illinois, SIUE. Gamecast or just scoreboards. 9 Eastern, Portland at Gonzaga Radio, 10 Eastern, Illinois and Oregon. I like both teams, but I'm going to do Illinois Radio. Just because it's a Chicago channel, just for that. So if Illinois and Northwestern plays them, I'll do that. And then University of Cal Santa Barbara at Hawaii at midnight Eastern time. I forgot what day it is. Off his hands, that goes his hands. Yep. For a touchdown. I'm looking this up quickly, guys, so give me 1 second. I'm looking up. I forgot what time it was. 1-5. 1-5. So that'll be Sunday, 2 a.m. in the morning. If they don't change it, Hawaii plays at home against Cal Poly. That may get changed. On. That'll be an 8 o'clock game in Hawaii. Because they're 5 hours, they're 6 hours on the East Coast away from us, 6 hours behind. Central Time's 5 hours, and then West Coast like 2 hours. And James Carter caught that, and he's short. You know what's funny? James Carter's back on the Washington Commanders again. Remember when they had RG3, they had Kirk Cousins, James Carter's like the best player on the team? He came back. So, and then here and there, we're gonna be doing gaming streams. So the 7th of January, I'll be back on gaming, and that'll be like regular scheduled programming. Dan Daniels takes it and throws it right to Tim McGowan. Let's go. No, Zacchaeus. Damn it. That was good because I have Tim McGowan on my team. But it don't really matter because I'm going to win anyways because this guy has 2 guys on IR. And I should win next week because I have Tim McGowan and this guy ain't going to do anything. Because I have the team. If he doesn't change his team up, half his players ain't going to play. I want the Commanders to win because they're my friends. Because when he first got into football, was way back when Seattle was good with the bridge and the boom and they went to Super Bowls and stuff. That's when he first got into football. Because I don't know if it was freshman year, whatever year. I think it was freshman or sophomore year. We walked down the stairs. Like there's a main staircase you walk down. And it's like basically it's a staircase you walk down of a high school, straight down, and then when you go straight down, you're looking right at the lunchroom, and then you turn 1 degree, and it's one of the main entrances where the buses drop off, and then you walk down the thing, you turn left. No, hold on. If you're looking at it, let me actually stand. Left, turn left, and then the door's there. Turn another left. There's a hallway. You turn right, and one of the offices is there. So like I think the council's office is there. They walk down the next. I think it's the next room, the next door, So you walk down the stairs. It's like the main staircase, not the main staircase, one of the main staircases. You walk down, walk to him straight ahead when you walk down the stairs. When you walk in straight down, you open the door, walk to him. You turn left, just like it do. You basically walk straight after walk to him, you turn. There's the doors when the buses drop you off at in my high school. And then you turn another degree and you go down the hallway. And the first room in your right when you're walking in the hallway, when you walk through those doors, down the hall is the counselor's office. And the next, you keep going down, down, down. The next door on your right is the dean's office, or the dean's room in the back. And then you keep going down all the way, and the nurse's office will be over there and all that. We walked down the hallway, my friend didn't know football at all. And then he got back in, got into football. He first got into football. He was a Seattle fan. Okay? So that's why I don't want Seattle to make it, because they'd be, oh my god, we're so good. But they're going to lose first round. We don't matter. So that's why Commanders could win today. Strength of schedule for the Rams. Boom, they're out. And it didn't matter if like the Bears won a couple more games that they're supposed to win. The Bears beat the Rams, so the strength of schedule for that won't matter. Well, what else? Because but no matter. And anyways, yeah, my other friend I used to be friends with, he was a Dolphins fan and a Titans fan. Not because he's a bandwagon, no. Because of he likes Ryan Tannehill. So that's why my friend's like, how is he not a Dolphins fan? Oh, how about we do like a man and thing? He could be Dolphins. And my friend's like, he's not a Dolphins fan anymore. I'm like, why? Oh, because he's a Titans fan now because of Ryan Tannehill. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna, and he's not really like a big, huge football guy. He likes football, but I'm afraid I don't talk to that guy anymore because after high school we parted ways. He went to Illinois, and then I didn't talk to him since. But anyways, that was cool. I'm gonna get back into Madden a little bit and not do all 15 though, just play like online and get like that with the other teams. Because I'm gonna do on the channel is Sims of the playoffs and the championship games, so Super Bowl. My arm, my shoulder's killing me. I think I carried 2 big bags yesterday that we had in our car space of garbage that we were throwing out or like whatever. And I think this is the arm I used or I slept on it. Funny. So better not hurt because I have to move tables tomorrow at my grandma's house. My mom and dad's house tomorrow. Like 2 tables or something. Move a couple tables. Like that's fine. I gotta drive my car tomorrow anyways. Maybe I'll stop at a gas station or something and pick up another drink or 2. Here goes Big John, big hole. About like 12, 13 yards. And then I'm still deciding what I want to post. But here's what I want to do on my channel. Every day I want to post a video. A video, not live stream, a video, like a sim or like something. I think I know what time it was, because Blackhawks are playing right now on ESPN. And if I didn't change my screen, so here's what I'm going to do. That was incomplete there, and they thought the runner got caught it, fumbled. The Houston guy would say incomplete. Right when he caught it, he got big hit and he dropped it. And then they thought, well, Washington Press thought he caught it. He didn't even have his 2 feet on the ground when he got hit. So I'm thinking what I want to post every day on my channel. 1 video a day. 1 video. It's easy because when baseball starts, I'll just do the baseball sims. Because I can do my 1 monitor, my new monitor I just got, portable monitor. I can do my Switch. I'm gonna get MLB on my Switch because I can bring my Switch downstairs, like my March Madness or whatever, hook it up to my new portable monitor that works, that's not broken, and play Switch on there, and then I can use my other monitor and use it for Xbox. So I was gonna do college basketball stuff, but I'm like, so if you guys have any ideas of what I should do for like videos, because the first, the second, the third, the fourth are so easy to post because I'll be posting the bowl games that day, or the rest of the bowl games, the championship games for D3 and FCS. Bringing out to Bijan a little high there. Passed was a little bit too high, but He crowded in and got like a couple yards. So then the third, I'm streaming Michigan State at Ohio State college basketball at 8 p.m. Eastern on the third. Then we got 2 bowl games. Then on the fourth, I was gonna go to my community college for basketball at 4 Eastern. I was like, I'm not gonna miss football in the last regular season games of football. Maybe we'll play some games and hang out with the fans. I'm like, I'm not gonna go. Maybe the only day I will go be the 6th, the Monday, because I was gonna go. Here's my schedule for my community college before I go on vacation on the 25th. It was gonna be the 3rd. It was gonna be the 4th, the 6th, the 9th. So it would have been this Saturday coming up. The Monday, the 6th, and then then that Thursday, the 9th. But I'm like, I'm not going to Thursday because it's one of the bowl games for the playoffs. I'm like, I'm not missing that. And then Michigan State plays Washington. So we don't watch the bowl game. Me and my dad and my brother maybe. We don't watch the bowl game. Then I'm going to, and I'll pass outside. No one there, and it'll be a punt. And I'll go for field goal. Oh yeah, it's still that anyways. And if I don't watch the football game, my dad and my brother, the bowl game, I don't know if it's the semi, I don't know what semi bowl game will be. I think it's the Orange Bowl or something. Then I'll stream at 8 p.m. Eastern, Washington at Michigan State for college basketball on that Thursday, the 9th. If not, I'll be off that day. I'll just do Oregon, Ohio State basketball, Oregon radio, Washington, Michigan State radio, Hawaii at UC Riverside, game audio, Hawaii radio, and then the bowl game. And then the Friday is the next bowl game. Then Blackhawks Bulls in the last bowl game, and then the 20th, when it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, it is inauguration for Trump coming into the White House, and it's the championship game. And the 11th is busy. They're not home. My 3-year-old cousin's birthday party going to be 4. His birthday, his birthday's on the 4th, but we're having it on the 11th. My cousin, so going to that. And then watching, and then I'm streaming on the 12th. 2 games. Michigan State against Northwestern, depends on what time that game is. And then bowl game, watching the playoff football games, wildcard games, I'm streaming the night game. On the and then the 13th, I'll be streaming the other football game. And my schedule's gonna be really like slimmed down because London goes up and they get the first down. I think after the 15th of January, I'm not streaming to the 19th, and then I'm done streaming until I get back from vacation. Because then Michigan State's off after the 19th. They go to the Madison Square Garden to play Rutgers, and that's on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern or 1:30, and I'm not home. I'm going to Disney we're going to Disney on the 25th till the 29th. Well, we get down the 25th, we're doing Downtown Disney that day. And on the 26th or the 29th, we're doing all the parks. And then the 30th, we're doing half of Downtown Disney, going out to like a brunch, and then we're going to my uncle's house. On the 30th until the 4th, and the 5th, we come home. So I won't be doing a stream from the 20th till the 5th. To the 4th, and I'll be back the 5th doing streams. But I'll be doing game audios and stuff on there, but I won't be doing play-by-play. And I won't be able to do the Michigan State game because it depends on if the hotel's done. Lenny, and I can get in and I can just set my computer up and then we can go. Or I can be like, I'll wait till my parents get that. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Linux goes and overshots number 12. Dale Hodge. Now we got 3rd and goal with 5:17 left. So you guys have any ideas what I should do for like videos? Like I've been doing those college football sims, and after the championship game, I have nothing else to do for videos. I don't know if I want to do like Blackhawks season because I haven't done those at all. I don't know if I want to do Bulls. And I can't do college basketball because of, and I end up doing Madden all the playoff games. But I want to try to post here's what I want to do is I want to post one video or more a day. I want to post, but I want to post at least one video a day for the whole year. It's not that hard. Cut that, but to Jake London, but he got, I think, pushed out of bounds, so pass interference. But anyways, I only have my videos I want to post. So it's not gonna be that hard. Because when MLB comes out, I'm gonna be posting the Cubs whole season and maybe minor league baseball. And then when college football comes back in, I'll be doing that and baseball. And then every day we'll have college football sims posted. We'll have college, and I also want to do, guys, on my channel is I want to also do every day is play Ultimate Team. Basically, every day, grind Ultimate Team. And not every day, but like when Ultimate Team starts up for MLB, the new college football, maybe Madden, I may do Madden, I don't know yet, and do a series off of it. That's what I want to do in 25. Is do a series. So like, here's what I'm gonna do. Like, I know one guy, he's a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I think he just does, I don't know if he just does MLB. The goal is good. Touchdown is good. 7-7 game. And people actually want that the battle. So, after tomorrow, we won't be seeing the Santa, the tree, the lights, and that. And then we all be gone. And then I'm gonna get my logo back to normal. So when MLB comes out, like this is like, because I don't want to do it now. I started playing NHL Ultimate Team, but I'm still lost in it. Not that good. So I want to do MLB, college football, maybe FIFA if I get it when it comes out. I want to do a series of Ultimate Team. Like a guy that I follow, he does MLB. He's a Pirates fan, and he streams all Down Dynasty every day. Every day, streams it. Like if I go on, or if I don't stream a game, if I don't stream, like Tuesday, Thursday, I'll be streaming. Nope. It'll be like, okay, MLB's out, but March Madness starts at noon on a Friday or whatever. Hey, I'll jump on, and I'll jump on, play for a couple hours, and go on. What's a good thing here? What's the thing here? Championship day. Like just say comes like Monday. Oh, I'm gonna stream for a couple hours, and then I'll go watch this game or. Oh, what's a good one? Or like tomorrow, good idea. Tomorrow, oh, I'll go to my grandma's house at I gotta leave at like 10:45 or 10:40 to get there by 11, whatever. Not like I have to be at a specific time, but my grandma says be there by like 11 or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I could be like, cool. I'm gonna stream for a couple hours, get off, and then go. That's what I'm gonna do on the 7th. Cause I ain't gonna be able to play at all college football this whole week because the second, which taking out all the possibly taking out down all of our Christmas lights outside. The second, with the first by my dad's two sisters over, my dad's younger sister and husband's my uncle and aunt, and then their oldest son, the oldest kid out the 3.5, my one cousin coming. That does that editing stuff I told you guys about. They're coming. They made my dad's oldest sister and husband's my aunt and uncle. My other aunt and uncle coming on my dad's side, maybe because my dad asked on New Year's Day, so they don't come. That's just them coming. But anyways, we're busy then. 2, if we take it out that day, because it's supposed to be cold, starting that day on. And then gonna hang out with the fam then. They will probably maybe play some games, like whatever, watch whatever's on TV this Friday. Maybe play some games, like board games and stuff. Maybe take out like during the day the Christmas tree, the stuff in the house. And then the Saturday, watching football all day. Gonna be two football, the championship game for I think D3's on, and the two NFL games, and some college basketball games, and then Sunday, NFL all day, and that's it. And then Monday, I want to get my whole entire room done. If not Monday, maybe Friday. If not Friday, whatever. Cause my mom and dad got me a like a like a power. You plug it in and you can put like USBs and you can put USB-Cs in and stuff like that. Then it gets set, and you can plug in 3 prongs and 2 prong like stuff in it. I'll show you guys it. Go down now for Washington. I'll paste that in work and can't connect it to the PC. But this is what it is. See? There's a tower, and then on the sides, this side, and the back. See the back? You get 3 prongs on each side. So this side, the other side, and the back. And then you can put 2 USB-Cs and then 4 of these on there. And I'm like, I gotta set that up. There goes the Zacchaeus. And I don't think he picked it up. This 3rd and 23rd up for that. So I'm gonna set this up somewhere that I can plug it in. It doesn't like blow a fuse. Get everything set up. Fix my whole desk out, get my desk cleaned up and everything, and then has to be Monday as well. Clean my shelves. So you guys may not be able to see that you see back there. Clean that up, like dust it all off. And my mom and dad also bought me. This is cool too. God, I was being about this. The little people, but they're the bears. See? They're bears, little people. They got like a girl cheerleader, like a fan, and 3 bears. We got like a guy and a girl, like fans. So one may be a head coach, doesn't say. And then 2 players, and then like this is kind of cool. My brother took his out of the box and whipped it up and threw it out. And I'm like, I'm not looking at my box. It says the Bears logo at the bottom. NFL has the NFL logo. Mouse of the Midway on it. Me and my brother took it out. And it has the Bears like logo in the background. Like that's cool. And my mom and dad got me a mini helmet. I'll show you guys the mini helmets. I had a story about this, and they pardon me by the way. So my mom and dad bought me this mini helmet. My brother got me this one 2 years ago, I think. And my mom and dad didn't know I had this same exact one, the black Ravens helmet. So my dad returned it the 26th. He did the refund on Christmas Day. I bought it on Christmas Day. That's my mom's dad and stuff. And then it just came in yesterday, and my dad and my mom returned it on the 26th. And I bought this one because like this is cool. My brother likes this one too, and so I like the Ravens. I'm gonna put it the right way because I have the sticker backwards, so now I have to put the helmet like this, so both of them are facing each other. See? It's the purple Ravens helmet with the bird head, the purple grill. That's the same price, kinda. So it's like cool. Just give me that. My mom and dad were just like, dang it. But I wasn't like pissed off, like, damn it. That's like, oh, I'll return it. Just another one. I'm like, okay, sure. But both my brothers like, oh, you should go to those conventions, and you should get signed with where they're gonna have conventions for the Ravens player. Or like, only thing that I could get a Ravens helmet signed if I'm in Chicago for those events is if I could go to an event that any player of any sport comes, like only go like to like the downtown convention hall, kind of like it's called the Stevens Convention in Chicago, or you go to McCormick Place. That's where they have like the McCormick Place in the city. They have like the auto shows there, and like only reason they have that, have like with Danny Tomlinson, they have like Joe Montana, and like these different players for different sports. Joe Mauer, just different players, not just Chicago players, just different players. And you get like a Chicago player that, Roquan Smith's gonna be there. Cool, he can sign it. Bears helmet or Ravens helmet. Cool. But that's the only reason I would do it is like a former player that played for the Bears, also played for the Ravens, but then retired with the Bears or whatever. Like, oh, Matt Fontaine instead of going to the Jets, went to the Ravens and he's retired with the Bears. And that, like that. Like a really good one would be Devin Hester. Because he played for the Falcons, the Ravens, the Seahawks, and the Bears. But he retired with the Bears. And he's a Hall of Famer with the Bears. So that's a good one. If like they did like a not like a pop-up shop, like, oh, Devin Hester's gonna be at this place at this time, at this date, at this like store. Go there and you can meet him. Like a big convention where you have like all these different like guys and it's like a weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, cons thing, like a big convention hall. And yeah, that's a good one to do. Like if you get a Devin Hester, you're like, oh, I have a Bears helmet. Cool, I'll do the Ravens helmet sign, and then my brother can get because he got a Bears helmet, get the Bears helmet signed. But if it was me, and you only get one thing signed, I'll get take my brother's Benny helmet, get that signed, and my brother will get it. If Devin Hester jersey, he has to get that signed. Or yeah, because last time I met two football players was at a baseball game, the Kane County Cougars game. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember when I went. Was it 2 years ago? I gotta check that. And I posted a picture. Let me see. I met two Bears players. One is from Chicago. Let me actually see when that was posted, and I'll get back to. A minute 45 left in this first quarter. 7-7 game, second 7 for the Falcons. Bijan, and I think he swept the guy. Whatever, and he's down. Robinson ain't going anywhere. Let's see. So I've met Cole Kmet and Willie Bourne May 18th of 2023. 2 years ago. A year ago. 23. When they did like a football day at the Kane County Cougars baseball game. They used to be a minor league team, now in the American Association League. And put too much juice on there for Bijan. I don't think Bijan got all turned around. Like, where's it going? And me and my friend went, and it's like, you could get a picture or you get something signed. I didn't have anything to sign. My friend had his brother was like football that got signed by other players. So I was like, you know what? You get it signed. It was free. Well, it wasn't free. You had to pay to get into the game, and then it was free if you get into the game to go watch the game. And I was like, cool, we'll go. I got a picture because, like, you know, I'll use a picture more than have something signed. You can have it signed. So I was like, cool. You get the football signed for both players, and I got a picture from both players. Like, I could use the picture. I could post on Instagram. I posted it on TikTok, I think. And I'll use the pictures too. If anything, I could go onto like a website and get it like framed. But it's kind of cool. And that's the only thing I would do is if they like had a free thing like a baseball game, like, oh, go to like the Chicago Dogs game. They're in the American Association League, so or go to the Kane County Cougars game, or yeah, like that. And they're like, oh, a baseball player's gonna be there, or a football player, or whatever's gonna be there. Get it signed on those like days. Like, oh, a player from the office is gonna be there. Like they have an office night, or they have a sometimes they have like a what's it called? What's it called? Seinfeld night or Parks and Rec night, or I want to get this sign from this, but what you know what I mean? And the only reason I would do it is if like a Bear player played for a different team, came over and they're like, oh, they're gonna be going to the like a local like minor league kind of it's not a minor league team, but like a little minor league game. I'm just gonna say minor league game, and gonna be able to sign it. But oh, you're like, oh, they played for the Ravens and the Seahawks, but like they're on the Bears now. What would like if it was me and I had what do I get signed? I don't have anything to sign. Oh, cool, I have a Ravens helmet. sign it. But like I didn't know like you can't get both signed, a picture and signed. I was like, you know what? I'll say, hey, you get it signed. I'll I'll get my I'll take the pictures. Pictures will be useful for me more than anything. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in the first quarter, 7-7 game. There's a normal football game right now. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of like you're playing Madden and you're just like playing back and back and back and forth game. It's like tight. I like when I go to my friend's house, we do Madden. It's like, okay, only when you're in the fourth quarter, or I don't know what it was, what the rule was, but it's like, oh, after you like want to play actual football, you have to, every time I'm fourth down at the punt. Besides, if you like kill there, I want to do that. I'm not playing a game with my friend that I was the like when I go to his house, the one I go to, like the one when me and my other friend used to go to his house. We used to play like Call of Duty, zombies, but I don't have any zombies besides Black Ops 4, Black Ops 1. The only days I could play with them would be take us back to school on the 7th, I think. 6th or 7th would be Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and that's it. Because tomorrow I'm busy at night, streaming the night football game. My one friend that I went to the baseball game with, that I always hang out with, he doesn't go to my sometimes goes to my other friend's house that I always play video games with. He's coming over. I'm gonna watch the bowl games all day, watch the Winter Classic, the playoff game, and then New Year's, and then I think my dad's two sisters, their husbands, and my one cousin are coming over on New Year's. So we're gonna watch the bowl playoff games, New Year's, and then the second busy taking out Christmas lights. Probably the third and the fourth taking out all the Christmas stuff in the house, put those all away, and then football all weekend on the Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday back to normal. Like all the holiday stuff will be done. Well, not really normal. The 7th is normal because a lot of local schools here, like preschool all the way to 8th till high school. So kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All the schools, like all the schools that you go through, like if you go through the preschool all the way to 8th grade, you go to this one high school. We all go to the same high school. If you go through K preschool through 8th grade, and then you're like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna move anywhere. I'll go to like a private school or a Catholic school. I'm just gonna go straight to the public school that you get put into. Um, they're all off to the 7th. They got Teacher Institute Day, so the 7th will be back to normal. So I'll be back on. So when NFC South wins in final two games, or one win and Tampa Bay lost next week versus New Orleans. Chris Piper, they just got to win today, and the Commanders and they're in the playoffs. And Seattle's out then because then the Rams would win because of strength of schedule. And so the Commanders win, it would be tied with the Packers, 11-5, 11-5. So whoever wins that Packer game now means something. But if the Washington loses, it don't mean anything because then it does too because the Packers have time, but it doesn't mean anything. The flag. So yeah, Packers are winning. Hey, Carbonell scored. Hey, Carbonell scored. Well, let's go. It's the last Blackhawks game till the Winter Classic. Cannot wait for that game. I want to buy a Winter Classic like hat. I had the first Winter Classic they ever played, and when Winter Classic was like the shit. Like everyone's like, oh cool, I want to play in it. Now it's like, oh, we got Winter Classic too. We got same series stuff here. I'm happy that it's on New Year's Eve. We got Alabama, Michigan, to the Illinois game, South Carolina, Illinois, to the Winter Classic, to the night game, playoff game, to New Year's, and in bed. We got 13:50 left in this first half. I think by halftime, maybe, or end of the third quarter, or midway through that second half, They're gonna say what games are what. Yeah, we're going. I don't mean anything to me because proud of a stand. I'm just laughing about the Kenny Pickett's rolling out 7-7 game, and one of the I don't know who got it. One of the Eagles players gets legal block in the back. It's like pushed down with Panic still Kenny Pickett's on the ball, and it's then they call nothing. And like all these refs to be investigated for what just happened. Fourth down, Zacchaeus. And the Washington Commanders. And I want to use my monitor as well because then I could be like, okay, cool. My mom's gonna watch something, but I want to watch off my iPad. I could watch the game off of my monitor, but then it sucks and I can't hook up like a earpod, so I have to like sit down and watch the game if I need to, and then. But then what I could do is I can hook up my Switch and I can play like Ultimate Team and do stuff. Oh, make it 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Go back, guys. Like that. We got Falcons football. My arm is really killing me. I don't know if I carried something or it's like I popped out of my shoulder. I'm still deciding what do I want to stream. Not stream like record my videos every day. One video I have to post a day for the whole entire 365 days. But it's not gonna be that hard. Because it won't be that hard because I'll be doing Panic's going deep and couldn't get to number 12. Dale Hodge there, couldn't get to him. I have to decide what I want to do for each video. No, it's not a penalty by Drake running when they think he put extra push. It's because I think if he's running, and then he's like stumbling, and then like one more talk he falls over. It's like no, I gotta text somebody. Hold on. Some guy streaming 5 games at once. I'm like, how do you do? How you doing that? ESPN really sucks. Hold on. ESPN really sucks for the Blackhawks game. They're saying 1-1, but they oh no, no mind. They get an update with like, oh, there's 4 seconds left in the first period. It's 1-0 Blackhawks. Like that guy didn't score. And just gotta figure out what stream that this guy's gonna be in. There goes Beach on the moon. No one can stop him. I know he can do like 5 games at once. Like this guy does it. Like I think you go into like Streamlabs and Streamlabs OBS and you stream off of there. But like, how do you capture like the game audio? I don't even know how to capture like 2 game audio at a time. I only do 4 game audios at a time. I do 2 on my computer, and then I do my laptop, my mom's laptop, and I hook up like my iPad through internet, or I hook up my portable monitor, and I do it that way to the computer. 6 minutes, 6:20 left in this first half. 7-7 game. 6 minutes left in this first half. 6:17 left in this first half. 7-7 game. And Big John is a yard short of the first down. And Big John gets in for the touchdown. Big John's just running through this team. Big John had the ball behind him when he went in to the end zone, and he stepped out of bounds before the ball even crossed, so that's going to be at the 1. No touchdown yet. And Atlanta scores 14-7 Atlanta. Or 13-7 Atlanta, sorry. Hang up an extra point. $14-7. Atlanta's up on top on the Commanders right now. Yeah, I liked watching a long time ago. Probably back, I don't know what year it would be. They had Will, SNL was good, and then now it's like, these aren't fun, these ain't funny anymore. How about I gotta have a microphone, because the microphone doesn't move up anymore. It broke on the stand, but I'm not discarding the stand anymore. I'm gonna use it. So I can't touch it, or the thing's not gonna stay in its place. Uh, Holding on, Coleman the rookie for Washington. Huh. And I also want to do a series too on college football. My series is I want to do Ultimate Team, but it's gonna be really hard because I gotta get like a really good team. I'm not gonna play on low. I'm gonna play the hardest solo battles you can play. Jay Daniels, I want to go. Like it's blind side hit, taken down, and he didn't see him. If he drew it on sack. You know, 2:44 left in this first half. 14-7. Yep. 14-7 Falcons here. Second and 30 for the Washington Commanders here. And fourth down punt. So they punted, and yep, cool. We're on a timeout right now. So let's see what the Falcons can do after this timeout here. And if they can keep the pressure on and keep going. Oh, sorry, they just punted. Flag, and they went. There was a 2-minute warning before that. Oh, holding on the kicking team, holding on the Commanders. minute left in this first half. First down, and Bijan has 82 rushes and has a touchdown. He's running and he gets the first down. There goes Mooney. I would like to do a no money like a. I want to do a series, but I have to get my coins up to do it. So I could do it is pick a price range and be okay, guys. I'm gonna spend 50 coins, 50K coins in Madden and Ultimate Team, college football Ultimate Team. Going deep in with 6 seconds left, nothing. Be like, okay, guys, can I make it? What can I make with 50K? What can I make with 50K? What can I make with 10K? What can I make with 20K? And make a lineup with that much coins I have. And play a game and see if I can win. It could be house rules or be just that it's like the Heisman solo battles. And see if I can win. And he pulled it. Oh, I thought he pulled it, but he made it 2 seconds left. 17-7. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. That's my series. So my game glitched in college football Ultimate Team. I was not in college football. I was doing a game that said 15-13. Ohio State beat Oregon in the Rose Bowl for my sim, and then I sim it out 13-13 final. I'm gonna post that just because when you see at the end of the game, it says you don't get to see the 13-13 score because I cut that out. So right where after you see the two teams logos, and it cuts right to the box score, and it shows like stats, view, highlights, reset game, or we turn to the main menu. I cut that out in my streams. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for me. I'll see you guys at the halftime. 17-7. Commanders get the ball to start the second half, and I'll see you guys at the halftime. 17-7. Atlanta. See you guys at the halftime. Okay, let's go back. I can start the weeks. Like some people are doing like a mock draft, mock of scheduling, and I'm like, that's a shitty game. That's a shitty game that they're predicting. Some people were saying my best guess would be Washington, Dallas at 4:30 Eastern, and then at 8:30 Eastern would be Rams, Seattle. I'm like, if the Commanders win, that Rams Seattle game means nothing at all. Rams will win the division. Does that mean anything? And then if Washington wins, Washington is in the playoffs. That game means something because if they win and the Green Bay loses to the Bears, or vice versa. So that's basically what it means. Washington's game does mean something if they win tonight. If they lose and Packers win, the standings stay the same. If Washington wins tonight. If Commanders win and Packers lose next week to the Bears, just say something happens and the Bears win. Commanders can pass over the Packers can go right to the Eagles. Oh no. And then now it's like, oh, then one other person's like, oh, it'll be Rams, Seattle, Detroit, Minnesota. Or if the Commanders win, the Rams game means nothing. And then like, okay, then the 1 o'clock game be Houston, Tennessee, Buffalo, New England, Miami, Jets, Cleveland, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Pitt, Jags, Indianapolis, Giants, Philly. And then they said the 4 o'clock games will be Carolina, Atlanta, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Chargers, Vegas, Washington, Dallas, Green Bay, Chicago, San Francisco, Arizona. And then they're like, Sunday night will be Kansas City, Denver. I'm like, why? Because if Denver loses, they're out of the playoffs. When they have like one of the team, you know what I mean? The night game will be Denver. Or people will say, oh, that's the Minnesota game, and Detroit beats nothing because if they, but it does. It's people are gonna say, oh, you what's down? Like people are gonna say, oh, the first the Saturday game will get more viewership. No, because Saturday you're gonna have you're gonna have college basketball going on. You're gonna have NBA and NHL. If you do the last football game of the season, I'll get more. And a lot of people don't have ESPN, and it's on ABC as well. But like, one on the offense. So Mike, that's the only thing is I want Detroit, Minnesota, the night game on Sunday, not Saturday night. Because if that's not the Sunday night game, no other game really matters. Because all Denver needs to do is win and they'll win. So you can't put Denver on Saturday night or Saturday because if they win and you put like Cincinnati at night for a night game and Denver wins, that Cincinnati game means okay, cool, Pittsburgh, you're just playing to basically win because if Buffalo loses, you win the division or whatever it is. But if that's what you can't do, that the only thing you can do is put Denver, Kansas City at nighttime on Saturday because the Bengals win, but in Denver. But if like say Kansas Bengals win, and then oh they gotta watch the whole Kansas City beats Denver, and if they do, cool. But I want those 3 games because Bengals need the Dolphins and the Bengals to lose, the Broncos to lose. So basically they should be all at like 1 o'clock or 4:25. So then they all know they don't have to like scoreboard watch. They all play, and it's like boom, Denver won, they'll win. And then the Bears game should, if they don't do that, Bears should be at 425 as well because if Commanders win, the Packers game means something. Because then, if the Commanders lose, the best they can do, they can't pass the Packers. Even if they win or lose, the Packers will be set in the 5, and then the Commanders will be set at. But the Commanders have to win then to be in. Because if Atlanta wins out and the Bucks win out, they could pass the Commanders. So So some guys like picture one, Commanders beat the Falcons. This is what they have. Ravens, Browns, Seattle Rams. But why don't you put Seattle Rams on if Commanders win? The Rams are gonna be in the playoffs, Seattle's out. Yeah, because Seattle's only chance of winning is the win the division. And then if the Ravens beat the Browns, the Ravens win the division. Cool. And then 1 o'clock CBS games would be NFC South battle, Panthers Falcons, and then Bills Patriots Texans Titans be nothing. 1 o'clock Fox games will be Saints Bucks Giants Eagles Colts Jags Colts. This is what this guy's predicting. And then it'll be the other one. Think Chargers Raiders or implications of Pittsburgh, because if Pittsburgh doesn't win and Chargers win, they can pass them or whatever happens. Chiefs Broncos, that means something. Denver wins, Denver's in. Bengals Steelers Jets Dolphins, and then Fox will be Commanders Cowboys. Battle for the sixth seed battle. If they win. Well, now Cardinals means nothing, and Bears Packers will mean something because it's 6th seed. If they lose, Ravens, Browns, Chargers, Raiders will be Saturday if the Falcons win. Panthers, Falcons will play still. Bills, Patriots, Texans, Titans will play 1 o'clock on CBS. If this is someone's predicting. And then Fox will be the Saints, Bucks, and then it'll be the Giants, Eagles, Colts, Jags. But hold on. Why would they play at that time if it means nothing? And I don't want the. So, basically, if this is all correct, Bears play at 425, even if the Commanders win or lose. Well, if they lose, the Commanders win, they play at 425. Same time as the Commanders, because then they're battling for whoever gets 6th seed. Whoever gets the second or the last seed. The 6th or the 7th seed. And I was like, oh, I don't want the Washington game because then Bears are going to get smoked by 16. And Commanders like, okay, cool. Commanders like, cool. Let the Packers take the 6th seed. Because, or it could be like the last time when the Rams had the backup quarterback and all the Rams needed to do was win. And the Bears lost and they made the playoffs and they lost to the Saints after that. Got the guy's name. Dropped it wide open pass in the end zone. Was all alone, drops it. Devon Wims drops a wide open pass. I know Bears probably would have won if he caught that, but who knew? So things gonna happen. And somehow the Bears come out, beat the Packers, and boom. Be like that when you need the Rams to win with the backup quarterback, I think it was, and the Rams won, and the Bears got in. They played the Saints, and they lost. But the Bears weren't that good. Was Robinson nothing. Should be soon, like. Yeah, so if the Falcons win, then Seattle Rams will be really, really, really like will be the Sunday night, will be the Saturday night game to win the division, and then Sunday night will be the yeah. So the Commanders lose. Commanders won't be playing at 4:25. Bears won't be playing at 4:25 because then all the Packers have to do is just win, and then they're the sixth seed. It is going to go, and that goes touchdown. Let's go. 17-13. Let's go. You know why they're waiting? It's because they're waiting. A lot of people are really wanting Seattle, Washington, Dallas, Seattle Rams. The Falcons have to win for that to happen. Because if Dallas beats Washington, Washington could be out the playoffs. You know, it's funny. Well, let's put Denver and Kansas City at Sunday Night Football. But if they put Saturday night Minnesota Rams, I'll be fine with that too. But you have to have the last game of the season and on who will win, who will begin the NFC #1 seed. Not okay, cool. #1 seed's done already. 1 and 5 are done. No, you wait and be like, cool. 1 and 5's gonna be set anyway, so it don't matter. But you don't want to be like, oh, cool. Now we have to fight for the other positions. Why does it matter? This was 12/22/24, and I laughed my butt off when I just saw the first graphic. Someone predicted on 12/22/24. The guy predicted this before every game happens, and this was a Sunday games. 4:30 p.m. is the Bears against Packers, and Seattle against the Rams. But then if the Commanders win, the Rams game means absolutely jack shit nothing. Only if yeah, and then The night game's Minnesota, Detroit, and then yeah, okay. Only reason why they're holding us up is because if the Falcons win, the Seattle Rams game means something. If the Commanders win, the Rams Seattle game means absolutely nothing anymore. Absolutely nothing. That's why they're holding it. That's why they're waiting because you know what's going to be? Rams Seattle Saturday night. Minnesota at Detroit Sunday night, and then it's going to fall in from there. Now stop. I want Washington to win because the Bears game does mean something. For the Packers, it does, not for the Bears. But the Bears win. Cool, the Bears knocked the Packers out to only to the 17th. Have to go play the Philadelphia Eagles with 7 points to 2. But the only thing that's shitty is if the Commanders win and Bears Commanders and Packers are fighting for the 6th seed, and the Commanders win the 6th seed, they gotta play, and Atlanta wins out because they have a tiebreak against the Buccaneers and beat the Buccaneers. Well, basically beat out the Buccaneers to get the NFC South. Commanders Falcons play each other. Wild card. Because it'll be 7 points to 2. Packers go to the Eagles if the Commanders win this game and win out, and the Bears beat the Packers. And then the Commanders go to Washington or go to Atlanta. No, no, they won't. They'll go to the. Sorry, they'll go to the other winner. They'll go to the West winner. No, West or the. I gotta see who will be higher. It could be Atlanta. But more than it's a flag. So if Commanders get the 6th seed over the Packers, well, highly likely they won't if they win this game because then the Bears have to beat the Packers. Only on the Falcons. And yeah. It don't matter. Minnesota and Detroit's going to destroy the Rams. No, actually, the Rams are actually a good team. You can't. Or we'll destroy the Buck. No. If you get the Buccaneers that point against the Chargers, or whatever, you're screwed. You're screwed. If you get the Rams that played against the Bills, and you get the Buccaneers that played against the Chargers, the wildcard teams are screwed. You're not gonna be like, oh, cool. Whoever wins Minnesota, Detroit's gonna be both moving on in the playoffs. Because the lowest seed plays the Lions or Minnesota. It could be Commanders, or it could be the Bears. Commanders or Packers. If they both lose and Minnesota wins, Minnesota goes to Detroit. Because they're the lowest seed. So Minnesota is the 1 seed, and then the 5th seed is the only high seed that wins in the playoffs. They will have to go to Detroit or Minnesota. If I'm correct about that. Because they get the lowest seed. Let me see. Actually, I want to see just a picture. Yep, because in the 2024 playoffs last year, it was Houston beat the 4th seed. Houston beat the 5th seed Buffalo. The 4th seed Texans beat the 5th seed Browns, and the 3rd seed Kansas City beat the 6th seed Miami, and then the 2 seed Buffalo Bills beat the 7th seed Pittsburgh. So 3 played 2. Baltimore was the 1 seed. They played the lowest seed 4. So the 5 seed, they win. Oh, no, sorry, the 2 seed Buffalo played the 5 seed. Nope, sorry, but so if the 5 seed's the highest seed that wins, meaning they beat the 4 seed, the 3 seed beats the 6 seed, the 2 seed beats the 7 seed. So it goes 5-3-2. Go to Miami. So it could be a rematch again. But you know what's funny? The 4 seed and the 3 seed are the worst seeds in the NFC. Because you got Falcons or Tampa Bay. But Tampa is actually, if you get a good Tampa Bay team, you're screwed. And then you got the Rams or Seattle. That means if the Commanders win this game, it's the Rams. But the Falcons win, it's the Falcons and the Rams, I think, or the Seattle. One of them flip. I know the Buccaneers. So like the 7th seed beat the 2 seed. Like the Packers last year with the 7th seed, they beat the 2 seed Cowboys. They played the 1 seed. And they're the lowest seed. Let's go Commanders. I want the Bears game to be meaningful. I know it's not going to be meaningful for the Bears, but if it would, then it'd be a cool. And you know what's funny? Eagles are actually good this year. They're not like, oh, anyone can beat the Eagles. They're actually really good. Like decent this year. Like they're like last year they were bad. Like they were winning all these games and then they lost. You're like, oh, or 2 years ago, whatever. There you go. I really want Packers Eagles to be the first up. First up. So the basically the playoffs on the AFC side already all set, basically, like who's gonna be what seed. Because 1 is the Chiefs, 2 is the Bills. If the Ravens win, they're the 3 seed, and the 4 seed is the Texans. But then the Rams will win their division, and they'll just be the 4 seed, the 3 seed. They're a tough 3 seed. You know what? Playing the third, and let me actually see on the playoffs quickly. Let's see the playoffs. So it stays right now. Like as of right now, Bills play Denver, Baltimore play the Chargers, Houston plays Pittsburgh. I think Chargers can't. Well, Chargers can move and Pittsburgh can move. You know, if Baltimore wins, Pittsburgh loses, Chargers win, Pittsburgh and Baltimore flip spots. And then in right now, it's Minnesota's the 1 seed right now. If I think of schedule. And then you got Washington, Philly. Well, because Detroit didn't play yet. So Detroit wins, Detroit gets a 1 seed right now. So it's two. So I'm just gonna go after the Detroit won yesterday, today, tomorrow. 1 seed Minnesota, 2 seed Philly plays Washington, 3 seed will play 6 seed, so that'd be Rams, Green Bay, and 4 seed will play Minnesota right now. Tampa Bay, Minnesota, or Detroit. And even if the Lions lose, they're still whoever wins that game's the 1 seed because the Lions already beat the Vikings this season, so they have advantage right now. No, Incomplete to Taylor going there. 4th and 5 now. And first down, Washington. Let's go. I can take time out here. I want the reason why the schedule can't be placed out yet is if the Falcons win, the Seattle Rams game will mean something. If they lose, Commanders win, that game means absolutely nothing. Rams in the playoffs, Seattle's out. And that's it. That's it. That is it. That's it. That's why that's why people are like on Twitter and X and all they're like, who reads the schedule away? That's all we're here for. We can't because if they do it and then it means like, oh, Falcons lose, Commanders win. It's like, okay, that Seattle Rams game means absolutely nothing. Maybe for seeding wise, but no. Come on, Commanders, let's go. Injury update. Cornelius Lucas, I think it is questionable. First down. Well, I would riot like be really pissed off if they don't put Vikings at the the Minnesota at Detroit on Sunday football. If they put it Saturday night, that's fine. But they don't put it any other time, Sunday night or Saturday night. You just schedule this long. I don't care if you put it, and I don't want them to put it like the first game on to start week 18. Get out of here. That is garbage. Because Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are calling the night game on Saturday, and then they're gonna have the B crew. I think that's the guy that calls hockey and football. Guy's name. He does football, house football, and he does that with I think like Dan Orlovsky calls it too. That you got that crew that called the first game, then you got the A crew calling the night game on Saturday. They're both on HBC and ESPN. I got the one more silver diamond. I got what I think do. Fourth quarter, it is the Commanders have just been taking the ball the whole way. They've been wasting this whole entire quarter, Commanders. I want the Commanders to win this game so badly because then the Bears game means something. It does mean something if the Commanders win in the Bears. No, I don't think it does. Now I'm just doing, guys. I'm just getting all my games stemmed out and finished for the bowl games. I just have to get the Gator Bowl done. That's on the second. The First Responders Bowl, the Dukes Mayo Bowl, and the Bahamas Bowl. The First Responders Dukes Mayo Bowl is on the Friday. This Friday coming up, January 3rd, and January 4th is Bahamas Bowl, and it usually starts the bowl games. So Saturday the 4th, I watched the Bahamas Bowl to the football game, NFL games, the college football, to the D3 championship games, somewhere in between there. Because if I get my cord, I ordered on Christmas Day a dongle that you can plug in a charger, the charger phone, and an HDMI cord. So when you plug in the HDMI, you can plug it into you think like the outlet or whatever, and you can towards the device, like the TV or whatever, and you can watch stuff. So like I'm trying to plug it into my portable monitor. I can like AirPlay my phone to my monitor without using internet. It's just like it's like just cable, like HDMI plugged in, and it's not working. And then come in and saying yesterday's supposed to come in by 10 p.m. Halfway through the day yesterday, like in the morning, I work. Oh, sorry for the delay. It's coming today at 11 p.m. Eastern. And I work on the thing. Oh, you think still coming today at 11 p.m. Eastern, but hasn't it wasn't out for delivery yet. So I'm like, if it still says that tomorrow by like afternoon, I'm just gonna cancel it or whatever and buy another same one or whatever because I really want it because I wanted to use it like Thursday or Friday this week so I could watch the bowl games and hang out downstairs. Or yesterday, nope, mostly just Friday, Saturday. What a run! Now I'm pissed off that it's not gonna come in. Like, oh, maybe I can just go to Best Buy and buy it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not spending like $40 for it. I'll cord. Where's the Gator Bowl? Yes. I remember, I thought it was like, I think it was like 2 years ago that a couple bowl games happened after. But I don't really care because these bowl games be at nighttime. First down. The Commanders are just wasting a lot of time scoring, and then they're like, oh, Falcons don't have a lot of time left. It's the third job the second half. Commanders, 1-3 now. Falcons didn't do anything, and Commanders got the ball and just basically like Madden in college football when you're trying to like just run the football, get out of the damn game. That's basically what it is. Just let them run the ball, do whatever, waste clock, get out of the damn online game and be done. Basically, what it is. Come on, I want the Commanders to win. I'm not a Commanders fan or a Bear or a Falcons fan, but I like the Bears to be a meaningful game, not a noon Eastern game that means nothing. A 1 p.m. Eastern game that means absolutely nothing. It's like a 4:25 game, and it means something that because then the Packers have destroyed the Bears. But as if the Bears didn't remember when they put on Thanksgiving, I think it was like in 2015 or something, and they will do a Brett Favre's jersey retirement and Tracy. I think it was Tracy Porter. I think it was. He had like 2 or 3 picks. He was like the MVP of the game, and the Bears won when they weren't supposed to win. And then they replayed touchdown Chris Rogers Jr. And they replayed that in 2020. And I was like, wow, I actually watched this on Fox Sports 1 2020 when they had no sports on. They played that game again. Like, I can watch this game forever. Like, this is a great game. Bears weren't even supposed to win. Packers are going to destroy the Bears. The Bears came out and won. Tracy Porter played like the best game of his career. On the day of my cousin's husband. Not at the time it wasn't. It was like boyfriend at the time. They got married in 18. So December, I don't remember. I think it was December 1st. They got married in 18. It was a Saturday, and he was there like, haha, we won. That was the first time we stayed at my aunt and uncle's house for Thanksgiving. That was the longest time we ever stayed. Watched the whole time Bears game, and then we left after the Bears game. Because usually we leave like around like close to like halftime of the night games. We get there like right after the Detroit game. It was not a blowout. Like if Detroit's getting blown out or blowing out people. I expect the schedule to be out, but he can't do the schedule. The only time they'll have the schedule out is if like depends on like, oh, none of these games really mean anything for like, oh, if this team wins or this team wins, then the schedule be out by now. Yeah. So, so Alexander, the Packers corner, that best corner. It's like, oh, if they want to play, they want to win. One person ain't gonna matter. No, if he would have played, they would have won. I want the schedule out like right now. So some guy 31 seconds ago, so basically a minute ago, it's like, okay, this game is over. We still week 18 control. Why? You should release the schedule of all the teams that are not going to be playing and mean anything. Like the Bills game means nothing. Tennessee, Jags, whatever, whoever plays what doesn't mean anything. This is ProFootballNetwork.com put out rumored Like if it's like, oh, Commanders are up, Falcons are driving like a minute, like after a 2 minute warning, and the Commanders stop them and pick them off or whatever, and turn them over, and it's like okay, it's over. Then boom, they're gonna release it. They already have it out. Like okay, if they already have it out, like people are posting. Falcons win. This is the schedule. If the Commanders win, oh, Commanders won. Post. Oh, Falcons won. Post. That's basically what they have. They have it all out, and then right after it's ready, all you gotta do is post. Just basically take the schedule and throw it onto X and put it out there on ESPN and everything, and boom, done. And then everyone will retweet it and be done. Snap, let's go 32, 33. Yeah, big things on this channel, guys. Big things on this channel happening. And the Falcons are not really eliminated because if they win next week, if they lose this game and Bucks lose, they have the tiebreaker over the Bucks. They beat them both times. The Bucks will be out. If the Bucks win and Falcons win, Bucks will in because they have a better record. First down. Come on. Come on, Commanders. The only time I want you to win. I have the other games, but I don't care. I'm gonna play. Oh, he didn't even get hit. He got hit from the side. I thought his arm was gonna come in and hit his arm. If I know, no, it just hit his side and he. Oh, right when the ball hit Drake London. Let's go Washington. And they strip sacked Penix, but his old lineman got it. So people are like, oh, if the NFL expands like 18 games, like another week, like, oh no, I heard that if they expand, they're not gonna move the date or the start because I heard that they want the Super Bowl to be on the day before President's Day, so that everyone gets the Monday off for President's Day. Everyone gets off for President. If you don't get off, like all schools will be off for President's Day. If your work gets off for President's Day, you get it off. So that's what people want. That's what the NFL said. So if they add more games, they're not people are like, oh, week 0 of college football, they're going to make week 1 for college football. The Labor Day weekend is going to be NFL. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's going to be the same weekend. You're just going to move it. Then the Super Bowl hits on the day before the Sunday before President's Day. So then the Monday would be President's Day. Boom. So like if you did it, let me see my phone because I was going to work on my computer. And I keep forgetting to change the football fields. February 17th, 2025, if they move if they add more games, is when Super Bowl is going to hit. So basically, what you do is you have one more game. And the Super Bowl this year was on the 9th of February. The 16th of February would be the actual Super Bowl if they want to have it. Right, so then, but everyone gets off on the 17th for President's Day. And they only need to add an extra game because 25th and 26th would be the playoff games. The first and the second would be the championship games. The 8th and 9th would be the Pro Bowl. So the 9th would be the Pro Bowl. And the 6th would be Super Bowl. You add an extra game. So then or what you do for college football. Now hold on. So it'll be hold on, let me see how many games there are this year. I keep opening up stuff I don't want to open. Let's see. So if they had 18 games this year, the last game of the season would be 11 and 12. 11 and 12 will be the last game of the season, and that's when plans will start. Plans will start the 18th, 19th, 20th. That will be a Super Wild Card. Then the divisional one will be 25th and 26th. Right? Hold on. Let me look up the schedule. Yeah. Yeah, divisional will be 25th and 26th, and the championship games will be the first and the second, or the second, the 26th. So it'll be wild card weekend will start the 18th, 19th, and 20th. If they add an extra week, because the last week will be the 11th and 12th. 26th, 25th, 26th will be the wild card, will be the divisional. So be like last year, it'll be Houston, Baltimore, and then Kansas City, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, Detroit, Green Bay, San Francisco. And then the first and second, it'll be the second. That's when Pro Bowl is this year. Would be the Baltimore Ravens, Kansas City Chiefs, Detroit, San Francisco game. That's last year's Super Bowl. Last year's championship games. And then the 9th will be the 9th will be Pro Bowl. And the 16th will be the Super Bowl. You don't have to add any games. You don't have to add any you don't have to basically take out any games. If you the people like, oh, we're going to leave it the same week, so the second weekend in February will be the Super Bowl. No, the commissioner wanted to make it the third week in February, so the third Monday, so the 17th or the 18th or whatever that third Monday is, whatever President's Day is in February, that's when they want to have Super Bowl. Then that Sunday before, the next day's President's Day, you get to have everyone gets off if you get off. So that's why. So you won't add a game, you just extend it one more week. So the week that's supposed to be Super Bowl will be the Pro Bowl, and then next week will be Super Bowl. So the week that's supposed to be Pro Bowl, February 2nd at the head this year, will be championship games. The week that's supposed to be Super Bowl will be Pro Bowl, and then the following week will be Super Bowl. So some people are like, oh, well, you're gonna have week 0 college football, week 1 of actual college football, and then Labor Day weekend will be NFL. No, you just keep it the same weekends, and you just take the Super Bowl and just move it down 1 week. 1 week. You move everything down a week. Everything will be down a week. Or if you want, you could just cancel the Pro Bowl altogether. Like you can do the skills competition. That's the only thing that's fun about it. And if they kept it like the actual Pro Bowl games, like they played the actual game, not flag football, boom. I haven't watched it because last year's Super Pro Bowl, 23's Pro Bowl, I didn't watch it. 24th Pro Bowl, I didn't watch. Well, 23s I didn't watch. The 23 we went to Florida in 23. The last Super Bowl I didn't watch. Oh, gee, hold on. It goes that good. They just duck the defender. It's over. The commander score here, it's over. And they can release the schedule. Hold on. What was 23 Super Bowl? Oh, it was Eagles and Chiefs. Yeah, it is. Okay. Because that's when we went to Florida. I don't know what day we left to go to Florida. The Universal. Because we watched the playoff games. We watched the championship games. Then it was Super Bowl. Let me see. Like, I remember watching. Yep. Commanders coach first player both with one win in final two games, or either Tampa and Atlanta lose next week. Coaches dynasty went with wins in final two games, so Tampa loses next week. So Tampa loses next week to the Saints. They're out. I can look up because I went to Universal. I can look up the pictures I took when we went and see if I watched the playoff games. Yeah, we went February 1st to go to Universal. That's when I took a picture of one of the Marvel DC area, kinda like the Marvel area, and it was like, "Oh, I'll be back, guys, streaming. See you guys whenever we get back." And we left that was the first at like February 1st, 2023 at 2:21, and that was an adventure we went. The Universal, we didn't go for long. Only like three. I don't know how many days we went, but I was like, I watched all the playoff games. Eagles destroyed the 49ers. That was when Brock Purdy got hurt and they didn't have a quarterback. And then the Chiefs, I think, beat the Bengals in overtime, I think. I don't remember. Bengals destroyed the Bills in the divisional. San Francisco destroyed Dallas. Or no, it was actually 12. So. Yeah, I remember that because that was when Jacksonville destroyed the Pack. Came back and was getting destroyed by the Chargers, and then they won 31-30. That was the first Peacock game. Okay. That's just one thing. I want this year. We're gonna miss the championship games, but maybe I can watch them. Touchdowns to Kias by the flag. I'll be holding. What I could do is if we're in Disney, I could listen to the games on my phone. They won't be able to watch them. It'll be the first full day we're in the parks. I won't be able to watch them. Yeah, maybe the I don't know who's the first game. Is it? I think it's the AFC. I don't know who's the first AFC or NFC this year. AFC. So AFC at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I should be able to watch some of that game because it'll probably be like close to dinner time on that day or whatever. I got to see what we got for dinner and stuff. Yeah, it's third and goal now. It's a hold or whatever. Or pass interference. Any points here, it's over. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. Okay, they score a field goal here. It's 24-17 before 35 left. So I will miss the NFC Championship game because we'll be in like Disney full. But if we have time, I can watch it as like we're sitting in like if we're at a restaurant, like for lunch or something, or I can walk around and listen to the game. Like I'll put on like so I'll put on Tom Brady, who I don't know who calls it, whoever calls it with him, Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady call an MC game, and then 21 will get the FC game. Put that on, walk around, put my phone in my backpack with my charger, keep it charging, and then just go through. And if we're going on a ride, take the airpod out, right away. Or if it's cold enough and I have pockets I zip up and I can hold my phone, or I could bring my backpack on the ride, and I won't keep my AirPods on because they probably will fall out. Or do that, but I guess gotta see. I can go to Disney app and see exactly like what we got for restaurants that day. Let's see. Oh, we got a pizza place on the Sunday at 6:55 Eastern time. Good. I could put my phone up with my dad and my brother close to me. We can watch the games and hang out and talk. Watch the AFC Championship game. And if we get lunch or anything, I can put the NFC game on. If we're just walking around, I can listen to the game. The only time I really want to listen to games will be Sunday. Only day we're eating like during the day is 12:35 at that like round up barbecue place at Toy Story. That's all, and then we're eating wherever we want Tuesday. No, the other night game days or night. All the other nights we're eating at like nighttime, like 6:50 or 7 at night. Besides the Tuesday, and on also on the Wednesday, because we eating a little bit early on Wednesday. Then we do like a fireworks like dessert thing at night, and then we get to stay in the park. So the only day I wake care about Sunday. Like if we would have got there Sunday and stayed Sunday to Thursday and then left Friday, and then I would have been cool. I can We can sit down, watch the games, or in downtown Disney, watch the games. I'm just doing downtown Disney, watch the games, do whatever, walk around, watch the games. Um, but that's our first full day is what in the parks on that Sunday. That's the only day we care about is watching the playoff, the championship games. That's it. But I can watch the AFC game because it'll be at dinner time. The game will basically start by then, and we can I can put it on and watch it. We need no sound. We need no sound. I can watch games with no sound. With Bijan losing yards, and he gets about 6, 7 yards. He went outside so wide, and like, I was going to lose yards, and then he picked them up. I was going to have like my resolution, like what I want to do is like, here's what I'm going to be doing all year, streaming for 365 days on Twitch. No, because I will be streaming when I'm in Disney or when I'm in Florida at Disney and at my uncle and uncle's house. I won't be streaming if I have to go to like my community college for baseball or basketball or water sports. Because February 21st, my community college starts at home, has a home baseball game. If it's not super cold or snowing and really bad, and they play, I'm going. Take pictures. You don't have to ask the guy, I am taking pictures. I'm just going to go, set up shop in one spot, like right by the fence. It's like you go into the stadium, it's like a little fence, right by like a brick wall around like the front of it. And I just sit there with my camera and I sit behind. Every camera person has to be behind. Like, you can't be on the field or in the dugout for safety reasons. So, cool, I don't have to ask the guy, hey, I'm taking pictures. I just show up and take pictures. So, no, 35. Point. First down the shake London. 4:08 left in this game. Come on, Commanders. The reason why I want the Commanders to win is because then the Bears game will mean something. Because then, and the Commanders win, and the Commanders win out, and the Bears beat the Packers somehow, boom, Packers are 7th seed again. Last year they were 7th seed. Commanders are 6th seed. But if it's the opposite way, if the Packers win Sunday, then it's 6th seed, 7th seed. Holding. Holding on the offense. McGray holding on the and when I'm in Florida, I'm gonna pick a couple streams here and there and do it. So like on Sunday of Super Bowl of the championship games, for the 26th or 25th. I'll be doing on the 25th if I'm back in the hotel room by 4 Eastern, Oregon, Minnesota. And we got Bulls against the 76ers, Hawaii against UC Irvine, and Gonzaga, Portland at 8 Eastern. Sunday, Northwestern Illinois at 3 Eastern, Blackhawks at Minnesota at 7 Eastern, and we got the 2 football games. That's it. 27th, just Denver at the Bulls. That's it. 29th, Bulls at Tampa Bay, Minnesota at Michigan State, Oregon State at Gonzaga, and that's it. And then the last day we're at Disney. We go to my uncle's house. Iowa, Chicago, George Mason, or DePaul, UConn. One of those two. Bulls at Boston, Rutgers at Northwestern. That's it. And then, on Penix, 2nd and 14. No one to go. Pump fakes that. And he gets like 2-3 yards. And then on the 30th, we're at my uncle's house. We got Blackhawks at Hurricanes, Illinois at Nebraska, Oregon at UCLA, and UC Davis at Hawaii. 31st is Bulls at Toronto. The first is Blackhawks at the Florida Panthers. Watching that game too if we're not going anywhere on the first. Wisconsin at Northwestern. Michigan State at USC. Gonzaga at St. Mary's. And maybe St. Joe's at Loyola Chicago. That's it. One of these days there's nothing. Sunday the 2nd, we got Cal State, Fulton, Hawaii at 3 a.m. Eastern. That's going to change. Oregon, Ohio State, Illinois. Oh no for Pitts and nice defense. Jeremy Chin. And Jeremy Chin, if I could say something, he's from Southern Illinois. The Salukis. Was on the Panthers, now wanted Commanders. 4th and 11. This is the play of the game. Then on February 2nd, if the Hawaii game gets moved to the Sunday, to the February 1st, we'll do that game. If not, that's the game at 3 a.m. Eastern. Then at 1 p.m. Eastern, Ohio State and Illinois. 3 Eastern, both at Detroit. And then Nebraska and Illinois at 7:30 Eastern. And then at 6 Eastern, it's Seton Hall DePaul. That's it. February 3rd is nothing. So I'll probably figure out a video to do and post it that day, or figure out a stream to do. Lions, Drake London, and you can't tackle him. First down. Come on. Commanders, let's go. And in the last day that I'm in for Florida at my aunt uncle's house, so we leave on the 5th. We got Miami at the Bulls, USC at Northwestern, St. Bonaventure at Loyola Chicago, and Michigan State at UCLA. That's it. Because I can't do too many games on my mouth computer, or it's gonna like really lag because it's using all the fan power off my mom's computer and my phone and my laptop, my portable monitor, my mom's laptop to use all the stuff. If they score, that's fine, because then the Commanders can run down the field, get a field goal, and win it. So we got streams were happening at my because like when I'm in Disney, I'm gonna basically set up on the Saturday or on the Saturday, or before I go, probably on the Saturday, all the streams that I need to get done. But I can do them like when I wake up and when I get up and when I get back from the hotel and I'm just like settling in for the night. I can just set everything up quickly. It's only like 2 or 3 streams. Bad snap. A loss of 22. Second and 20. Second and 22 loss. 2-minute warning. Come on, Commanders. Right when the Commanders get the ball back, if the Falcons score a field goal and they carry the ball for an outside kick, I don't get it. Oh, Sky Joe's out. Sky should be posted. So if Atlanta wins, this is some guy predicted. I don't know who he is. Said Seattle Rams at 4 Eastern or whatever time that is. I think it's like 4:30 Eastern, and then the night game will be Denver. Will be Bengals, Steelers, and then Commanders Cowboys will be Saturday night, Sunday night. If the Falcons win, and if the Washington Commanders win, it'll be Vikings Lions at night. Bengals Steelers the first game. Dolphins Jets the night game. Oh god, if Dolphins Jets win a night game. Oh god, Dolphins should destroy the Jets. Bengals Steelers a good game because if the Steelers lose out, they could drop a seed, I think. No, I don't think they can. But if you don't put Vikings Lions at Saturday night or Sunday night, NFL does not know what they're doing. Because people are thinking, oh, you're going to get all these. Well, if you put the Lions Vikings at Sunday Night Football, Monday Football, you're going to get the most. You're going to get a lot of viewers watching that. If you put like that, the Dolphins Jets, I know Dolphins win and the Bengals lose, the Broncos lose, they'll win, and the Bengals are out. But it's like, who wants to watch that game? Also, who wants to watch? Well, Bengals Steelers a good game because the Bengals win, Steelers could drop down to like the 7th seed or whatever, 6th seed or I don't know what seed they're at. I forgot that Michael Penix is a lefty. Let's drink one in. Picked up like half those yards back, or basically all the yards back. Come on, 2 more plus stops. Let's go. I'm not a Commanders fan. I'm not a Falcons fan. I'm a Bears fan. And I like the Ravens, but Commanders win. Seattle Rams does mean nothing. Does not mean a lick of anything. Because the Rams already won the division and the Seahawks can't make the playoffs. And he overthrew Drake London. Here we go. Do you say F it and just go for the field goal and take the outside kick? Or do you try to get it and then you have to try to stop it with 2 timeouts? I want to go for the field goal because if you get the field goal and then you don't get the outside kick, you have to stop it with 2 timeouts in minute 23. Or minute, say 20, like a minute 18 with 2 timeouts. If Atlanta wins, they're in the playoffs right now. And the Bucks line up. But if the Bucks win next week and the Falcons lose this week and lose next week, it's over. For touchdown, Kyle Pitts. You go for 2 or you go for 1? Or you go for 1 and don't get it, it's over. You be like the Saints, and if you don't get it, it's over. And if you get it, it's still over because the Commanders could just drive down the field quickly, get a field goal range, kick a field goal and win it. I'll go for 1. Makes it. Okay. I think the Commanders had 3 timeouts, so it's still over. 3 timeouts. They drive down the field, run the football, do your thing, kick a field goal, win it, and you're done. Commanders win the playoffs, and Rams win the playoffs. Seattle's out, and go from there. Now I'm gonna hear everyone on Twitter, mother, God, like pissed off, like damn it, we want because if the Commanders want to stop them there, okay, let's release the schedule. But now we don't know. It can't release the schedule now because if the Falcons win, Rams and Seattle, that game means something. If the Commanders win, that game means nothing. In that game, Rams Seattle probably be Saturday's game, the night game. I know people say, "Oh, you should have it that if the Seattle Rams game, the last game of the season, the Sunday night game, because that means one team's in, one team's out." No, I want to have a game that means who's going to be the 1 seed. Like, who's going to win the NFC North and be the 1 seed? That means something. And I know people say, "But they're both in the playoffs, so it means nothing." It really doesn't mean much. It means something. You could do the Saturday night game. That Seattle could sit down and relax on the couch and watch all the Sunday games on the playoffs. Oh no, Rams. Sorry, Rams or Seattle can sit. Sorry. Well, here's what a lot of people are saying. Oh, if I had to guess how the NFL is going to schedule Chiefs at the Broncos and then Dolphins versus the Jets will be on Saturday, I mean, most obvious is Sunday Night Football game, Lions versus Vikings. But if the Falcons win, the Rams Seattle game's gonna probably be Saturday night. When that game means something. I don't know if people want to see another primetime game. I know Saturday both games are primetime because you get one game's on, that's the only game that's on. Then you got the night game, that's the only game that's on. Football. Minute 19 left, 24 all here, timeout. Yep. Commanders have to jot down, kick a field goal, win it. Let's go. You don't want to watch another Seattle game again. Last couple Seattle games I watched, blowouts, so shit games. Like the Bears Seattle game, trash. I'm a Bears fan. And the Packers Seattle game, trash. And I want to see another Rams game on TV again. Till playoffs, if they make it. Here's what a lot of people are going to say that are Falcons fans. We should have started Michael Penix earlier. Then he could have learned not to be in the situation. Like they started him a couple weeks earlier, and then the Kirk Cousins, and boom. Well, you got your franchise quarterback right now, Penix right now, and you got players have the franchise like Caleb Williams, and you have Drake May. Yeah, Drake May's good. I didn't think he would do. I don't watch many Patriots games this year. Zach, damn it! We only have one timeout. Don't try to go into overtime. Don't go to overtime. You just gotta get the field goal range. It's passing a fast much, but too high. Third and, third and 10 now. 55 seconds left. Come on. It's a kiss. Just went through his hands. Fourth and 10. He got a punt now. Dang it, Falcons are going to win now. You know, that's what the NFL wants is that. You know what the NFL wants? They want the Commanders to lose so then they can have Seattle, LA, and all the other teams trying to make it. One tackle. Not over. Got the 40 seconds left. You caught it. Wow. Oh, seconds with 2 timeouts. Commanders. Going over 9 now. I want the Commanders going overtime. Seven seconds. This is basically the last point, kinda. And they don't go to the sideline, get a couple yards, and they try to kick a field goal. Nope. And Drake only running up the middle, and Penix trying to go to him, but he tripped on his back foot and his own legs. This is going to overtime. Now everybody's shitting their pants like, dang it. Want that schedule out now. Pick 6 Commanders, end it. And people could be like, yes. You won. Why don't you just helping the Falcons win? And oh, no call sides here. He's dead. They told you. Commanders, they want the Commanders to lose so then they can have that, couple games that will mean something. Not pass interference. Oh yeah, I see. They took down Mooney's jersey. What the hell? They go for field goal. 2 seconds left. They can't do anything. I don't know what I'm going crazy for. He tucked down his jersey. He tucked down his jersey and he held his jersey when he's trying to go. .56 yarder. Do not jump off sides or it's over. It'd be like a 52 yarder if you 50. Well, if it was me, take your damn time out now if you don't get this extra kick in. Call your timeout now. Call your timeout now. And they won. No good, he missed. Thought he made it, could have walked straight, and then right when it curved down, it's like, and no. Yes. See, I was gonna say, sometimes icing the kicker doesn't help. Helps out sometimes. But if you miss, they like, cool. And now the practice shot, cool. I gotta kick another one. Going, and it just kept going straight. Like it did. It just kept going. Didn't move. Just kept going. It just kept going. It didn't like go like up and it came down. It just kept going on the same trajectory. So the height that he took it just came the height that he kicked it at, kept the same height the whole way. It didn't go like, oh, it's gonna go in, and then it came down and went straight. I'm gonna kick a ball, and it's like, why is it just going straight? Well, Commanders better win this toss. Actually, it's better for Wayne to get it because if the Commanders can snap them, over. This is my first ever overtime call in a while. I don't remember if I called one. Oh no, I did. I called the Tampa Bay game. Yes. I'm the Commanders fan today. So I called the Baker one when Baker was like, ah, we lost a toss to the Chiefs. We lost. Go home. That's the last one I called, I think. Oh, let me get my overtime graphic up. I usually have it on here. I don't know where the hell I put it. There it is. You know what I said to myself? I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Nope. I gotta post the Music City Bowl tonight. I gotta post. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. I'm pissed right now. Not because of this game. I ordered a dongle it's like an HDMI charging dongle, like the ones you plug in. You can like plug in headphones if you want it, but the one I got is for HDMI. So I can use it on my monitor, mobile monitor, for my iPad, my phone, because the new iPhones, the cord, it's a USB-C to USB-C for the new iPhones chargers, and that one works on my monitor. My monitor, my dad has that phone. USB-C with USB. We have to use for the older ones a HDMI dongle, and it has like a charger on the side too. It's a charger HDMI dongle. It's supposed to come yesterday. Didn't come. Supposed to come today. Still not out for delivery. Now it's expected by Tuesday. I'm like, I really wanted it to watch like Thursday or Friday and Saturday, like the bowl games and stuff. Commanders clinch playoff the tie. Falcons lose control of the NFC South. Buccaneers will clinch with a win next week, and Rams clinch NFC West. So there's a tie. Rams Seattle game means nothing. If the Commanders win, that game means nothing. The Falcons win, that game's gonna probably be Sunday night. Because I wanted to use my dongle so I can see if it was gonna work with my remoting into my iPad through my Xbox, and then plugging it into my monitor so I can then be downstairs and play Xbox through my monitor. And I could be downstairs all day, hang with my mom, and stay with her all day, which is off. Just hang with her. And then also I was going to use it for watching sports too, like the bowl games and stuff. Nope, just don't have it. I could have watched all the bowl games yesterday or Friday. Or today. Like I could have watched like Red Zone today. But we weren't home. Because the afternoon, we went dinner, and then the afternoon games were just two games, so it didn't matter. Now I'm pissed off, not going to get it. And if I don't get it by Tuesday, I'm going to be really pissed. Because then I could watch some games on there. Now I'm pissed. The reason I wanted it to watch all the some of the bowl games downstairs on the they were watching something. Nope. I'm kind of like pissed. And if they go just cancel it and you can just reorder it, but I'm not going to do that. And then I'm be like, oh, I'm not going to get it then. Good one. No, tie or Commander win. No, Commanders and the Rams will win. Falcons win. The Seahawks, Rams game will matter. And Commanders don't clinch a playoff berth yet. There's nowhere on 2nd and 3. I think I got like a yard, not even. I'm just pissed off about the thing I ordered on Christmas Day. And also, I ordered a mini helmet because my mom and dad bought me one that I already have. So they returned that one and got me another one. That one came in yesterday. One's supposed to come in tomorrow, the 30th to the 2nd. So something that came in earlier, and then something that was supposed to come in later came in earlier, and something that's supposed to come in earlier is coming in later. I'm like, come on. Not like that. You won, and then just stand there and you just run out of bounds. Oh, Commander's own business. I think games have to set up tomorrow. Only 6 games, not much. It's the Western Michigan State game, the Bulls, Charlotte, Hornets game. But NIU game that NIU's going to murder because they're playing a team that's not even D1. I don't think they're in an NCAA program. I don't know what program they're in. That's catch by Ertz. And then Gonzaga, Pepperdine, and then we got the night football game and the Music City Bowl. And I have to post that Music City Bowl tonight. And tomorrow morning when I wake up, we're gonna post everything. When do everything? Post it all, and then we either go to my grandma's house. And that's also what I want to do too, is try to hook up my laptop to my phone so that I can remote into my phone through my PC, and I can use my laptop, my phone, through my big monitor. Like I can have an app that can remote through my phone. First time. They're at the 5? No, at the 10? No, 15. So at the 15. So like I have a Chrome app. They can remote from my phone to my PC and laptop. So if I can remote through my phone to my PC and hook it up to my portable monitor and then have a bigger screen to use it, I could do stuff on there. Well, I'm kind of pissed off I can't do that. But it don't work. As well, before I go to my grandma's house to help her, I gotta move like tables or something for them. A couple of tables, and then I'll go home. So basically, get there, hop on the table, hang with them for like 5 minutes, and leave. Go home. Then I'm gonna eat something and get ready for Michigan State against Western Michigan. Michigan State home against Western Michigan at 3 Eastern. And then 8 Eastern is the night game. Lions at the 49ers. Come on, Commanders. Game. They got the first down. 2nd and 6, got the first down. It's over. They can't stop them. Perfect. Then the Seattle Rams game doesn't mean anything. Now I gotta figure out what would be what game. Because right after the Commanders win and they score, okay, send. NFL sends it out for the Commanders side. Anyway, have it all set out. If like the Commanders win, tie. No, if the Commanders win or tie, it's the same. Wouldn't be the same thing. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Commanders, 2nd and goal. Game. Why? What? You? Yeah, Daniels is running and he slows down so that he can just get thrown into the end zone. Try to get pushed in. He would have had it, but then he got decked by the defender. He was like slow running. Now just get in here and you're done. Okay, Commanders take time out, 3rd and goal. You got 2 plays. Basically, if you don't get it and they're at the 1, you can try to get a safety. And they have to go 90 something yards. Because if they tie, it's over. Commanders will win, Rams will win, Seattle's out. What you really want. Well, basically now you know who your lucky deal is. Jane Daniels. Look what he did against the Falcons, what he just did here. Eagles last week in this game. I don't know why nobody helped him. And none of his players got there. Well, one of his old linemen trying to get there, but he was a little too slow. Now that Bears game means something, the Commanders win. Because Packers have to play to try to stay in the 6th seed. Well, actually, they don't want the 6th seed because they can destroy the Rams. The Bucks or the Rams, if they're both in, are going to be really hard. Game over. Commanders win. Yes, let's go. And now that Bears game is going to be at 4:25 because that means something. Or it could be a Saturday game. I'm going to look at it, see if it didn't hit the ground. It's good. It's a touchdown, but they gotta look at it and confirm it. Confirm it. And that's a catch. And that's a touchdown. And that's a game. Commanders win. Now the NFL schedule come out in like 2 seconds. And there you go, folks. Seattle's up. Want my friend. 30-24. Commanders win. Let's go. Thank God. Woo! I was gonna spit bricks if the Falcons won. Now it could be an all AFC day on Saturday because where's the schedule? Should be out by now. If the Tampa Bay wins, Tampa's in. If Tampa Bay loses, the Falcons win next week, though. They'll win. Schedule's not out. They're gonna say it on NBC. Yeah, everyone. Falcons are winning 17-10, 17-7. Just call it a game. Just call it. Don't just hold. Don't just hold the stupid schedule till NBC says it. Here we go. Because they went on quickly with the post games because they're gonna go with the schedule. Oh, you bastard! Oh, sorry, I gotta tell you guys my who gets to play the games. Oh, let's do that. Let's go up my right. I have two, four more football games. I'm done for the football season. We get season. Yep. Browns at the Ravens, and then Bengals at the Steelers. Start Saturday. Dang it, Bears at 1 Eastern. Dang it. Bears are still at 1 Eastern. The whole NFC North is on Saturday. I don't know why the Ravens game. Oh, yeah, because the Ravens lose in So it's going to be Eagles, Giants, Patriots, Bills, Tennessee. Yep, and then it's going to be Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Dolphins, 49ers, Cardinals, Seattle Rams. There's only one game that matters. Dolphins, Jets, and Bengals, and Chiefs. Chiefs, Bengals, only game that matters. If the Chiefs lose and the Dolphins win, they'll in. Dolphins are in. So Jane Downs is 24-36, 227 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Zach Ertz is 6 receptions, 72 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Brian Wagner had 6 tackles and 1 pass deflection. I was the Bears at 425. The 425 slate's like really boring. Like 2 games that matter. Well, 1 game really matters. Chiefs Broncos. Because Chiefs win and Miami wins, it's over. If the Broncos win and Miami wins, Broncos will win. It don't matter. So I'll see if the schedule comes up. Let's see if Twitter has it. Hmm. I want to see the schedule. I don't want to see. I don't have the schedule out yet on Twitter. Oh, so 1 o'clock games on CBS is Eagles, Giants, Patriots, Bills, Texans, Titans, Falcons, Panthers, and then at the 4:25 on CBS is Chargers, Raiders, Broncos, and Chiefs. And then 1 o'clock games is Giants, Eagles, Bills, Patriots, Tennis, Titans, Texans, Falcons, Panthers, Cowboys, Commanders, Packers, Bears, Colts, Jags, and Buccaneers, Saints. Saturday's games is Browns, Ravens, Bengals, Steelers. The 4:25 games are really bad. Chiefs, Broncos, okay, that's fine. Chargers, Raiders, that's fine. That's not that good because that doesn't mean anything. Dolphins, Jets, okay. 49ers, Cardinals, Seattle, Rams. Three of the games mean nothing. Just for people to watch their team play for the last time or wait for the playoffs. Well, guys, I'll be pushing it up, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for 2 streams. Michigan State at home against Western Michigan at college basketball at 3 Eastern. And then at 8 Eastern, I'll be back for Lions at the 49ers. And then I'll be back Sunday Night Football. Oh, Friday, the 3rd, for Michigan State against Ohio State at 8 Eastern, Fox Primetime Football, basketball. And I'll be back Sunday Night Football for Vikings at the Lions, and that's it. And I'm done calling football. I'm done calling games until don't know when Michigan. I don't know when my next stream will be. The 9th, if I don't watch college football, the first semi game with my dad. Then I'm going to call Washington at Michigan State at 8 Eastern on the 9th. Then I'll be back at and then I'll be calling the night football game, Sunday night for Super Wildcard weekend, and the Monday night game, and then that's my last football calling game of the year for 2023, 2024, 2025 seasons for football, basketball, college football, and then I'll be back with Michigan State that Sunday. Is that Sunday? Yeah, that Sunday when Michigan State plays the Western, and then the following week. And that's it. But anyways, that'll be from a stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Michigan State at home against Western Michigan at 3 Eastern. And then at 8 Eastern, I'll be calling Lions at the 49ers. So, guys, join us. God bless. Peace. I'll see you night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Doubleheader. Peace, guys. The Commanders beat the Falcons 30-24, and they're in the playoffs. The Rams are in the playoffs. Seattle's out. And now the Falcons just have to win, and the Buccaneers have to lose, and they're in. But the Buccaneers win, Falcons are out, and the Buccaneers are in. Well, guys, join us. God bless. Peace. I'll see you night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for doubleheader from college basketball at 3 Eastern. Michigan State at home against Western Michigan, and then 8 Eastern for Lions at the 49ers. Peace, guys.